Hello and welcome to Jamie's Football Chat. Hope everyone's keeping well and everyone's had a good week. And at least the weather today's brightened up. It's gone quite sunny again, which is good because earlier in the week it was freezing. It felt like winter again. But yeah, at least the weather's picked up now. It was good because earlier on this morning with a friend I did about a 6-mile walk locally, which was great, and that was nice, and it was starting to brighten up on the way back, so that was good, and it was nice to catch up with my friend as well. So yeah, so basically today it'll be a video about the big Manchester derby, Manchester United versus Man City. That's on later on at 4:30 on Sky. So just going to quickly just preview that game. And yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it because lately Man United have been playing really poorly after some really good form for a good few months, especially in January. We were playing some really good stuff. I think we beat Southampton 9-0, and then we just sort of drew to Everton, I think 3-3 at home. That last minute goal, I think it was just a sucker punch. And since then, really, we've gone down the pan a bit, and it hasn't helped since Pogba got injured again. He's, we're missing him really because that creative force in midfield. We're missing Pogba loads. He's still out, today, which is a shame. And then we beat Real Sociedad 4-0, which was a really good win away. But since then, we just played some dire football. And again, we've had quite a few 0-0s. The game in the week against Crystal Palace, terrible. Again, performance going forward. Only really Luke Shaw that played really well. Rest of the team were terrible and just looked really tired. Bruno looked tired. Rashford did as well. Mentally they're probably feeling it a bit. A lot of these players are playing all the time because he hasn't wanted to put the other players in because some of them aren't good enough. And I think that's showing now. We do miss a really young centre forward who can hold the ball up but also score the goals, because Cavani can do that, but again he's 34, 35. He's getting a bit more muscle injuries now, and I think he's injured. I think he's a doubt. So if he can stay fit, he's great, but I just don't think he can stay as fit now because he's older, which is a shame because he didn't look that good against Crystal Palace. But again, he hadn't played for a couple of weeks. I think it's a couple of weeks. He was out. So that is showing. We need to address that in the summer. Marshall was out as well, but hopefully I think he's back today. So I think, yeah, it's going to be interesting today. Cavani, I think, is out. The rest of the team is still available. I think there's only Pogba, Cavani. I'm not sure if McTominay's back. I think he could be, but we need to play him. But yeah, we just need a big performance. Man City, we were quite close and we were top of the league back in January. We were playing really well. United fans, we're getting a bit carried away. We thought we were going to do, in the title race, but now we just got proper left by the wayside because our squad is good, but it's not as good as theirs. They've got like an £18 million squad, £800 million squad, and yeah, it's just running away. It's just too good. And they had Aguero out for a lot of period, and also De Bruyne as well. They've had out as well, which they've just got on with, and it's because they had Diaz they got in the summer, and he's just been amazing. He's playing with Stones. And last season their weak point was the defence, but this season one of their strong points is the defence, but also the scoring goals. Midfielders are coming in with goals, and that's well. Foden's obviously scored a bit as well, Sterling. So yeah, so today with my head I feel that we could have hopefully not another 6-1 again. That'd be awful, but it could be anything because City are just on another world at the moment. But the thing is, we've had 4 0-0s, a couple of 0-0s in a row. We drew some goals surely, so we just need a big performance. Hopefully the players have another day's rest. It's some big games coming up for us. We've got City away today, then we've got the Milan games in Europa League, which will be tough as well without Pogba still if he's not back. So we've got some tough games coming up. I think we've got the FA Cup game soon as well, plus the international break, which I don't think some of the managers will let some of them go because of the quarantine rules. But again, the season's nearing to an end, which is sad, but it's gone really quick. But yeah, it's just, we were top of the league and then it sort of fell by the wayside because the squad's tiring. A lot of the top players have played a lot with Rashford and Bruno. Defence still isn't addressed. With today, I guess you'll probably go with Lindelof and Maguire, but I think you probably need to play Bailey really because of the pace. But I know he can sometimes make a mistake, but he's quicker. So we just need a really big performance from the lads today. But with my heart, you never know. We can just try and get a draw. A draw would be good because if you look at Man United in recent times, some of the stats today, unbeaten in the last 10 games in all competitions, which even though I was moaning earlier on that we've been playing poorly lately, which we have, we've been playing some dire football. lacking creativity in that, and the forwards not moving around enough, being too static. Also with Rashford and Greenwood on the wings, and you know they're not showing the width enough, cutting inside a lot. Some of them aren't passing it enough as well. You know, trying to hold on it too much and run through brick walls. But you know, unbeaten in the last 10 in all comps, that's good. But the one record as well, which is outstanding, which is 21 games unbeaten in the league away, which is unbelievable. But again, we drew a few in that, but we've had some really good away performances. So I'm hoping for one today, but it'd be a shame to lose those records today. But hopefully we can be the team in Manchester today, the team that's in red that can win. Manchester is red, hopefully it can be. But we'll see. But I'm looking forward to the game later. Try and be positive. And let's try and see what happens. I know De Gea obviously had his little one recently, so congratulations to De Gea. So he's going to be out today, but big game for Dean Henderson. So fingers crossed he can come win a really big game in the Premier League. So it's a big test for him. So I'm sure it'll come good. As you can see, I've got my cap on today because lockdown hair. I need my hair cutting soon, so just want it tidied up. So fingers crossed that'll be on the 12th of April. So it won't be long now. So I think in the meantime I'll probably wear my cap. Yeah, so hopefully we can just go, even if it's just a draw would be good, but hopefully we can nick a win. That'd be amazing. A Bruno goal or something at the end would be great. And we've had some big wins away over there in the, in the years. Some good comeback wins. The Van Persie free kick, some Rooney goals. He used to score. The one a couple of years ago, I think I sort of come up on my timeline today, was the one when Smalling scored, and I think Pogba scored in that as well. That was an amazing win. But I think it was 2 years ago, a couple of days ago, when we beat PSG away. So I'm hoping for a big performance today from the boys, because otherwise it's going to be pressure, because Leicester won yesterday, sort of, late doors, and they're second again now. So we need to try and stay, because at the moment, if we keep going down the pan and losing these games, we're going to fall out the top four, and all this hard work's going to be for nothing. So we need to plough through, and hopefully just if we can get top four, second to be incredible, but to get top four and build again the next season and address some of the issues that we've still got, which is a central striker and a centre back, which I think are the two main areas. We do need a right wing, but we've got obviously Ahmad, that's for the future, but we do need another central midfielder that's another number 6 really, when Pogba's not there, because players like Matic and that are just too slow. So we do need the three main key areas for me really. But yeah, I think I've just seen that Rangers have won the league today. Some of the scenes I saw yesterday were absolutely amazing. The fans were going absolutely balmy. I know they were breaking lockdown rules, but it's a 55th title now they've won, because Celtic drew 0-0 today. So congratulations to Rangers. I've always preferred Rangers than Celtic in Scotland. I know Stephen Gerrard's a Scouser, but he's done an amazing job there. He's built a really good team over the years. They went down to the bottom leagues, they've come back up. And I think the first few years they're back in the Premier League, they wasn't as good, but now they've built up such a good team. They kept Morales, they built the team around him. They've got people like Hadji, Kent. Ryan Kent's a great player. Tavernier is really good captain for him. So they've built a really good team, and they've got players off the bench that can make a difference as well. And yeah, they've got an all-round good squad now. I think they've been unbeaten in the Scottish League this season, which is incredible. So they may be unbeaten for the whole season. There's only a few games left. That'd be a good achievement for them. But they've got the 55th title. They're still in Europe, so you never know. If we get through, we could face them in the later rounds of the Europa League, which would be a good game. So that was that was good for Rangers today. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the game later on. And again, another week is over. The sun's out today. Another week closer to normality. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think from the 29th of March, the stay at home sort of slogan goes, so you can travel a bit further, which will be good, because I do miss my hiking. That's really good as well for my mental health. So I'm looking forward to that. And then again later in the year, the 12th of April, when shops open, barbers, which is good, and also pubs as well, beer gardens. So a day like this, if you're wrapped up, you're outside, it'd be lovely. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good week, and I'll see you again soon. And let's hope Man Utd win. I'm predicting, let's just put it out here. Let's go with my heart. A 2-1 win United. But again, I could be too optimistic in that. But we'll see. Right, thank you very much everyone for watching. Cheers everybody.